walking into the house. She never walked out. What happened next would later be revealed in Chris's confession. After an argument about separation and divorce, Chris strangled Shanann in their bedroom. He then placed her body in his truck. The most chilling part? His 2 daughters were still alive. According to his later confession, Bella and Celeste were driven with their mother's body to an oil field work site owned by his employer. At that site, he smothered both girls. Bella reportedly asked him, "Daddy, is the same thing going to happen to me as Cece?" That detail shook the world when it became public. He buried Shanann in a shallow grave. He placed his daughters' bodies inside separate oil tanks. The fake disappearance. Later that morning, Chris texted Shanann pretending everything was normal. When a friend couldn't reach her, police were called for a welfare check. Body cam footage from responding officers showed Chris acting strangely. Minimal emotion, nervous smiling, inconsistent statements. The next day, he went on television pleading, "If somebody has her, just bring her back." But detectives were already suspicious. In the investigation, investigators noticed no sign of forced entry. His story kept changing. Phone data placing him at the oil site. Odd behavior during questioning. During a polygraph test, he failed. Under pressure, he first claimed Shanann killed the children, and he killed her in rage. But that story quickly unraveled. Eventually, he confessed to murdering all 3. The bodies were recovered days later. The condition of the oil tanks made recovery extremely traumatic for investigators. The motive. Why? Financial stress? An affair? A desire for a new life. He wanted freedom without the responsibility of divorce and child support. Investigators believe he planned it. He had contacted a realtor, looked up vacation ideas with his mistress, and arranged to be alone at the oil site that morning. The sentence in November 2018, Chris Watts pleaded guilty to 3 counts of first-degree murder, unlawful termination of a pregnancy, tampering with a deceased body. He was sentenced to 5 life terms without parole. He is currently